friend with you, Tommy, we live in our area, so was purchased at the same time for freshen up because you know carrying no close to ferry. So he just go and spurge you up, they tell you about me white boss. Yeah, but not about time.
Hold on there. Do me a favor. Want to do me a favor. Listen. Where the primary school where Mr. T work? Where primary school where Mr. T work? Where name? Bitter bar or something so? No man. Listen before this event. Him says something about better bar you know. Listen before this so. Listen right before when him said this so look why. Listen.
Freshen up because you know carrying no close to ferry. So he just go and spurge you up, they tell you about me white boss. Yeah, but not about time. No,
I know.
Early morning.
No, I better bar him say.
Supposed to that school, but me white boss. Yeah, but not about time. No, really remember time like that about early morning. Early morning, part. No, we wait about. So he just go and spurge you up, they tell you about me white boss. Yeah, but not about time. No, really remember time like that about early morning.
And a better bar, so I think him say something more better bar, so come go so wait, a better bar, I the thing up there. No, and a better bar said, hey, for me isn't keen, you know. Oh, me isn't keen.
No, what we talk about the time now when Jayden supposed to that school. Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time you now were on the road hustling. Yes, and so that's a now.
Alright, now come here. And this is the reason. This right here, so is the reason why me feel say Tommy need to come to the front of the line. Guys, do me a small, tiny, big favor. Listen to the question from L.A. Lewis. Do not get it confused. Mr. T saw this girl 2 times that Friday. And I ask you no. Me say, I no ask me no. Mr. T saw this girl 2 times on Friday, the 26th of September. Jay, where you going with? You want me to prove it to you no? You want me to prove it to you no? Listen to the question where L.A. Lewis asks him. Listen to the question where L.A. Lewis asks him. The question, the clue is in the question that L.A. Lewis asked Mr. T, the reptile.
Local fast food place. Yes, and at that time, you now were on the road hustling. Yes, and so that's now when we were Shanik at the time. Shanik and Tommy, that's Birch. Yes, that's Birch.
Anybody here why just go on the cell while? Anybody here what happened in the cell while? L.A. Lewis said, when Jayden went to the fast food place, now, which part on the ear said Jayden did sit down and eat the box food? In a Little Caesar. What time was Jayden in Little Caesar eating the box food? 3:49 p.m. Jayden was in Little Caesar eating the box food 3:49 p.m. L.A. Lewis asked Mr. T, say, the time when Jayden went to the fast food restaurant. For those who don't know what fast food restaurant is, it's a cook shop. L.A. Lewis asked him, say, when Jayden would have gone to the cook shop, where were the hyena? You hear what I'm saying? Hey, she and Tommy that spiritually ill. L.A. Lewis come back and say, at that time, he say yes. Listen for yourself.
you know were on the road, hustling. Yes, and so that's a now. But where were Shanique at the time? Shanique and Tommy, that's poetry. Yes, that's poetry. Yeah, but the thing now, oh, you don't know so that's poetry and that people ask. Yeah, me understand what you say. But I me carry the bunch of key go with Shanique in her hand right down. No, me know, at the morning. Yeah, don't.
So you see that? You see that? Mr. T, I tell you say, him give her the bunch of key in the morning. And she, when you answer the self question, I tell you say she never carry a key. She did not. Father Jesus Christ, come here now, man. Father God, I left him busy, come here. When the man I try explain, you know. When the man I explain, me give her the key this morning. Me give the germs the key this morning. Because LLU say, how would you know that she's in spiritually ill? A man said, because me give her the key this morning and the junk on a car bucket. Guys, do me a favor, please. Please, 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 me I beg you from my heart. Listen to this. Listen to this and talk to me. At that time, you know were on the road. Yes.
Remember that now early morning. Early morning, Patrick. No, what we talk about the time now when Jay.
Guys, we know so someone know work or so. But just listen to this. Listen it out and also listen to the questions. Because that is very, very, very important in this. Because a lot of people feel like Mr. T is all over the place. No, he is not. Mr. T is not all over the place. The question them that have been put to him, they're not put to him in a one normal sequence. They're putting to him all over the place. And he's answering the question them blunt, point blank. Listen to it.
Then supposed to that school. Yes, until him got they look a fast food place.
You hear what I'm saying? Jayden was supposed to go to school until he went to the little fast food place. Where was the fast food place? Little Caesar. Guys, come on, man. Come on, people. People, no come on. Me I beg you no do. Please, come on. Come on, people, no come on. And Uno go tell me say this man a lie. And in the all over the place. A man not the all over not a place. The man is answering the question them according to how he's been asked. Jay, big up yourself now, Jay.
I really remember that early morning. Early morning, Patrick. No, what we talk about the time now when Jayden supposed to go to school. Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time, you know were on the road, hustling. Yes, and so.
So you see, say him know say, I man this him attack. Remember, you know, in a morning him carry pick the guy school, you know. He was not hustling in the morning, you know. After him drop off the people and pick the guy school, you know, him go start hustle later on in the day, you know. So you tell me say him not no sense. I know say I know in a morning LLU say ask him about yourself. That's why I come call on purge pan him, I want to come call on rumming pan him. The man can't pick the guy school that morning. And anyhow, it wasn't so. And I said, no, me can't pick the guy school this morning. Me go do my work. Him never said that. Him never said that. LLU said, so when time they in that school, when you did there, depending on whether us and them say, Because you see, notice that the interview them, and see, entire LLU are telling him sitting when I go so, in tap LLU, I say, no, I don't say go, in tap him.
Yes or no, but where were Shanique at the time? Shanique and Tommy, that's poetry. Yes, that's poetry. Yeah, but the thing now, oh, you don't know so that's poetry and that people ask. Yeah, me understand what you say. But me carry the bunch of key go with Shanique in her hand right down. No, me know, in the morning. Yeah, well, I know, we don't train just pharmacy. Look at what time? I'll be telling you, say, early in the morning. So, 9 o'clock now, after certain hours. But the wife and them are still in the hospital with she. Yes. So, And then after your wife left the hospital with Shani. No man, when Shani got the hospital, we were there. When Shani walked in, I was going to buy a soap. Down at the hospital. So.
You hear the man say? And this is the next significant part of the interview as well. Because I hear the hyena say she don't know about no soup and way. Listen, the hyena could have not. She could never know about any soap. You know the reason why she couldn't know about any soap? The man said, when the hyena walked in, he was going to buy a soap. So unless the hyena is Mystic Meg, if you read up in mind and say a soap man go buy, she would know her, she wouldn't see the soap. Because he was going to buy the soap at the time when him listen to it. Listen.
Your wife left the hospital with Shani. No man, when Shani got the hospital, we were there. When Shani walked in, I was going to buy a soap down at the hospital. Shani walked in. I'm telling you time now really. And so what time you just say you reach the hospital? Reach the hospital maybe about say. Tell no that, but tell us, I didn't really that far. But after 7 hours. No.
Alright, I'm telling you something. That girl there got a prison. That girl there got a prison. And let me tell you something. You see them for bathe Mr. T foot and drink the water. Them for bathe Mr. T foot and drink the water. You see them lock up Mr. T and investigate Mr. and question Mr. T under caution. The one of them got prison. If the police them arrest Mr. T and question Mr. T under caution, that means that Mr. T knows that anything him say may use against him in the court of law. And if you go there, if the police can find out say you can't tell lie under caution and not what, you know that a perjury. Because what him say, me I tell him say him talk the truth. What the problem is, Mr. T never know nothing. So Mr. T is playing say it as I see it. That's what Mr. T was always doing. He was playing say it as I see it. Basically just a running out gullible car. He never believed that this family them actually take away Jayden. Listen to the interview.
No, man. Earlier that man. Maybe about saying that the school pass Friday at about 1:30. Yeah. So maybe I will say anyway after them now was it. After 1:30 they reach hospital. No man, they reach.
Alright, now come here again. I said this the other day. I don't know how many of you guys was in my life when I was explaining this part. Right. A lot of people have a misconception of Mr. T saying school let over 1:30. I stay on my live and Google it the other day. Well, somebody in the chat Googled it for me. When Mr. T said school, no. When L.A. Lewis asked him what time he reached there and give him an early time, he said no. School let over 1:30. No, Mr. T was not. Mr. T was not. Michelle, big up yourself. Mr. T was not. I repeat, Mr. T was not talking about Manchester High School. Sophie, guys, you now listen to me. When Mr. T said the 1:30 in the interview, Mr. T was not speaking about Manchester High School. If you listen to the interview, you hear Mr. T say, school let over 1:30. And him get to the hospital about after 3 or so. So what Mr. T is explaining there in no Roman terms, that he'd go and do his job. So he go pick up the people and pick them up in the morning from 1:30. And go back and Google Go and Google Better Barrow School on Friday and say for the 1:30 over. You hear me telling you now? Go and Google Better Barrow School 1:30 on a Friday and say for the 1:30 over. So bear what me just tell you, look while in mind and listen to the interview again. Bear that in mind. Mr. T was not speaking about Manchester High School when you hear he said, no, school let over 1:30. So when I tell you say, is school where him work when they pick them up, that school let over 1:30. So by the time he get to the hospital, he that done do that job already. He that done pick up and pick them already. So listen.
No man. Earlier that man. Maybe about saying that the hospital so. Shadi walking up. I'm telling you time now really. So what time you just say you reach the hospital? Reach the hospital maybe about say. You don't want to tell no that. I tell you say I in the evening really that far. But after 7. No man. Earlier that man. Maybe.
You hear? Hello, Louis said, ask him, say, about after 7. He said, no, man. Earlier than that, man. And you're telling me, say, this is a junkie, man. We have to drink alcohol before you can have a conversation. You want to look at me and tell me, say, this is a junkie, man. Where before him have a conversation, you have to drink and junk. You know, this is a girl that take a for idiot. You know, sister, them a try to throw you off like pot water. Listen to the interview.
Oh, say that you go to school past Friday at about 1:30. Yeah. So maybe I will say. Anyway, after them, the hours there. After 1:30, they reach hospital. No man, they reach school hospital. They about say. It's just a time we are trying to work.
You hear what I'm saying? 3 o'clock are the hours there. When Mr. T reached at the hospital, you know where Jayden was? When Mr. T reached at the hospital, you know where Jayden was? Huh? Does anybody know where Jayden was when Mr. T reached at the hospital? When Mr. T reached at the hospital, Jayden was at Little Caesar. Jayden was at Little Caesar. And the camera picked up Jayden at Little Caesar at 3:49. You remember him say when he died at the hospital? When he died at the hospital, the girl walk in. You remember, you know? And when the girl walk in, he left with his wife and Demar. So the girl walking at the hospital. When the girl walk in at the hospital, she just do what she had done to the to Jayden. Jayden life was taken away from him between the hours of 4:30 and 5:30. Jayden's life was taken away from him from the hours of 4:30 to 5:30. 007, where are you going with me, darling? And that is the reason why. That is the whole entire reason why the alibi have to start to make. From 6:50 at the KFC, 20 minutes after Jayden succumbed to whatever they done to him. The alibi start to make at the KFC. And that is the reason why you see the KFC time can always a repeat out of their head and matter more than go look back and text. Not a crack go like that. Nothing go so. The alibi started to make from 6:50. And Father God, if I am wrong, I ask you to show me a sign. Because there's nobody, no being greater than you, Almighty God. Yeah, even a vision. That little boy succumbed to whatever they done to him from 4:30 to 5:30. And let me tell you something. When you look, you hear she say, things was abnormal. When you hear she say, in one interview, all them behavior that was abnormal, come make me honest and reason it could be time. Let me tell you about abnormal behavior. Come, let me tell you about abnormal behavior. Abnormal behavior when you can know exactly what time you got the KFC. Abnormal behavior is when you can say, if you can go back at the KFC, go check the camera. Abnormal behavior is when you know what time you're going in the hospital. Abnormal behavior is when you can tell we say your mama spend an hour with you when your mama never spend an hour with you. Abnormal behavior is when you can take a child, a baby, out of a public hospital and bring that baby with a broken femur to our next public hospital. You know when we start abnormal? You know when we get into abnormal behavior? Verona. No, come here guys. You know when we get into abnormal behavior, that piece of that all slag come up here and come tell you about these and all now abnormal behaviors. You know want the abnormal laugh? You know we're going to want abnormal laugh? You want to tell me say nobody don't ask the question. You have a 2-year-old baby, a baby with a broken femur bone. The baby get admitted at the hospital Friday morning. And you think say you fit take that baby out Saturday in a one private car, not an ambulance, and drove that baby 3 hours to St. Anne's be a public hospital. What was the reason? Somebody please to message them and ask them what was the reason. The baby was, as far as we were told by you lot, that the baby was admitted in the hospital. That's because the whole heap of alibi start from Friday at 6:50 or 5:50 p.m. Those are for alibis. Those are alibis. And you feel disgusting. You feel sick. You could not stay in the area where you know you had make something happen to Jayden. That was it. You rather to take your baby. You rather to take your baby out of a public hospital. Drive to our next public hospital where everybody knows St. Anne's Bay Hospital come like a one graveyard. Anybody who ever got Jamaica yet, just ask them. St. Anne's Bay Hospital come like one graveyard. No disrespect to St. Anne's because I don't know where Bob Marley come from. But St. Anne's Bay Hospital is like, obviously guys, come on now, no, the guys don't know about them idiot thing, man. The things move on now. Then start turning it in some hospital now. So nobody come at me feet. But just try to prove a point. Why do you need to take a baby? Yeah, me and Marcus Garvey come from London. So big up St. Anne's, man. But I am saying, why would you need to take a 2-year-old baby out of a hospital A public hospital. Bring that baby to an next public hospital. Bring that baby in one car where you're not having a child seat or a booster seat for 3 hours. A broken female, the baby supposed to want to lie down straight because it might go under some unscrupulous, peakless pain. You want me telling you about abnormal behavior? You know what me telling you about abnormal behavior? You know what me telling you about abnormal behavior? Abnormal behavior is when the people ask you when they come to Jamaica and you say you come, you reach a KFC 650 and you left from KFC and you go to the hospital and then you go to the next hospital and then you eat, sleep, bathe and drink there till you're ready to go back. That is very abnormal behavior. And why it's so abnormal, Tiger? Because it's abnormal because you never remember say you got spiritual ill. You never remember say you say Tammy. You never remember say Mr. T carry guy in a taxi stand, go drop your taxis. That is very abnormal, my love. So when you come and use a sudden mouth to talk about Jayden behavior the most abnormal, have you take a look at yours? Michael Jackson said him starting with the man in the mirror. You ever start with the woman in the mirror yet? In Janko, you ever start with the woman in the mirror yet? Leon?
Yes, sir. So Jayden school is over 1 o'clock.
No.
What time? Jayden school what time? 2:30.
You don't hear that? You don't hear that? You don't hear that? So L.A. Lewis said to him, say, so Jayden school is over 1 o'clock. He said, no. Jayden school over 2:30. You know, say 2 different schools I talk about? You know, say 2 different schools I talk about? Remember, you know, him said the school let over 1:30. Him said the school let over 1:30. Meaning, he was not speaking about Manchester High School. He was speaking about the one that him carrying pick and him tell us him pick up a pick them already. So that's why him know say at them time they up the same reach because him know say him done his job already and pick up like the people and pick them. Because remember say him carry people and pick the guys school in the morning. Because them say him drop off Jayden at the taxi stand and him turn the other way for pick up him better bar and pick them. You with me? Guys, we're gonna saw hashtag FYP and we're gonna look at taps and so. We don't know look at taps can give me. Guys, don't follow the host, guys. Guys, follow the host. We don't have no look at follow it can give me and so. I don't look at taps and then sitting there. God bless you. May your following basket never empty. No man, no. When I show them say I don't know picture. May I show them say we have this from last year. When I tell the people them say happy face. When I tell the people them say the crocodile did actually that firing for true. This is her down in Manhattan when she just went over last year.
Jayden school is
Happy face, thank you, my love.
What time? Jayden school what time? 2:30. Jayden school over.
So let me ask you a question. You understand what we try to explain about the 2 school? Because a lot of people hear him say 1:30 and they get it wrong. They get it misunderstand. Yeah, so when him say the school let over 1:30, he was talking about the school that he actually works at, dropping little bit them there, a better bar, and I think that is a primary school. I think that's a primary.
Right? And then you would have said you reach the school now after the hospital after 3.
Yes.
Yes, and then after you reach the hospital now, then Shani come in.
Shani come right because we do have yes. Shani go out in Chiata.
She walk in at the school, in the hospital.
You see, say L.A. Lewis try to catch him out the while, you know. L.A. Lewis try to catch him out the while. L.A. Lewis said, Tommy, Shanice walking at the school. Him said, no, in the hospital. The hospital have all the camera down there, no can go check them. Am I the only one that see that just now? I don't want to hear it again. No, guys, on a serious note, am I the only one that saw it take place a while? Let's pull a fast one, man. And that's how I tell you, I know him no junk. Thompson junk, but him no fool. Him no junk. Him no junk. L.A. Lewis pull a fast one, for him look wild. L.A. Lewis say, Shanice walking at the school. And him say, no, in at the hospital. Listen, it's a quick one L.A. Lewis pull. It's a quick one in pull. Me I tell you, it's a quick one in pull.
Put her to Janet school over, right? And then you would have said you reach the school now after.
Listen to it carefully.
Hospital after 3.
Yes.
Yes, and then after you reach the hospital, now the Shani come in.
Shani come right because you have yes. Shani walk in, she has done.
She walk in at the school, in the hospital.
You hear? L.A. Lewis in the school. He said, no, in the hospital. Oh, Jesus, give us strength to this holy Armageddon. You know, say man a junk? Hold on. You know, say in a junk? You know, say in a junk? L.A. Lewis pull a fast one, but the man in correct L.A. Lewis.
So was she at the hospital before you come, or was she come at the hospital after you come?
Look here, me tell you, say they just a few minutes before she come.
Alright, before she come in. So when people look at the time when she
yes,
school,
yes,
and the time when Shani come at the hospital, because remember, what we were, we were to make sure said the people not judge rank.
No, but they can't do anything about it.
No man, never say the people.
No.
Alright, you see here, sir? And I don't know how you guys find this bit. I see this bit. When you don't hear me say, he's saying it as he see it. So for me, and this is where I get my opinion from. Right here, if you hear his reaction. If you hear his reaction right here. So for me personally, I can tell that him don't know nothing. You can tell that him genuinely takes a Jayden just gone, or you know, him never know. Say are the hyena, the crocodile, Tommy, and Romian response for the disappearance of Jayden. He did not know. Listen to your hearing. Him didn't know. Me I tell him saying he didn't know. Yeah, he was genuine as he come. He did not know. He didn't know. So in a film head, he must say Jayden, you know, like a normal, well, not normal, but a kid missing. Him never think in a 3.5 million years it would have been them pagan there, make him disappear. Because me I tell you, so whether you want to believe me or not, you see if him did caught up on the program, he would have never chat to him chat. So I don't care what nobody wants to say. If him did ever clock on, we'd have lost in the wilderness. Anyhow him did clock on. Because he could have loved Jayden to come out, he would not put them on the bus. So hear me I tell you, we feel glad say him never clock on. We feel glad say him never clock on. Because me I tell you, say, you see the crocodile, whether she clock on or she was told, she knew what happened from the Friday. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, my darling. Me say the crocodile know exactly what happened from the Friday. And let me tell you something. You see if everybody got prison and the crocodile no go, if the crocodile got prison, me go every obvious man pan this alanya. If everybody go a prison and the crocodile no go, me got Obia man myself, and I don't believe in Obia. Because let me tell you something. You see the fact that she can tell us Friday, so she got a mother's and she did not went to no mother's. You see the fact that she can tell we Friday, so she went to mother's knowing that she didn't went to no mother's. What was the reason? What was the reason? The simple fact that the crocodile can tell with such. Cause let me tell you something, now, people. What them not understand, them not smart. Because the hyena says she buy food, right? The hyena says she give them little food. KFC. Remember, I said they was cooking a full pot of white rice and curry chicken the Thursday night when the baby drop and licking leg, you know. So you know, so they must still have that, a big pot of food they did there. So you're gonna tell me, say, your daughter give your KFC, you're gonna tap her mothers and buy food, plus you go home to a big pot of white rice and curry chicken. I uno last supper, uno anyam. Never went to no mothers. She did not went to no mothers, because even though they said that they don't cook on a Friday, and we all accept it from the all wicked them, Uno did have the food from Thursday, so Uno still wasn't going to cook. All you have to do, throw it in a little pot with little water and little at in and just at you. So you're telling me that you're going to yam KFC, go stop and buy mothers, and then go and go dash your food on no cook from last night? I that you come here so come and tell me? No, I that old crocodile come here. I that you want to tell me, say? Me want to ask you one question. I may just ask you this if you chat. The chat want me ask you one question, say. When you're done near me KFC and you got tap of mothers and buy mothers, when you go home, where you do the white rice and curry chicken when Mr. T cook? Uno that she way? Yeah, is a hey, you see your woman? Why you feel say you're dropping there? You see that big lump that under your arm, crocodile? Let me tell you something, crocodile. You see that big lump the way you have under your arm where your freak son I go sentence and you drop down in a cold water or the canal where you want to drop. If I lie me I tell, come up and tell people that I lie. You have one big lump under your arm where you drop in one pit. Yeah, your son, yeah, and that goat boy. Why you think say let me sit and happen to Uno? Cause Uno a heathen. Uno a heathen. Your son is a heathen and you is a she-den. Want anytime, any day Uno bad, no? Any day Uno bad. Uno wants me flood the internet with information. Any day Uno think Uno name day and Uno bad. Uno just come out and say I lie tiger I tell. I make me prove it. Me have to me prove them, you know. Miss Carol tell me say me fi go out and walk with me receipt. Miss Carol tell me say walk with me receipt when me touch the road. And right now me do road and I tell say you know see me you know say you say Carol me tell Carol say I fi right on have to chill because me have to go out and war. Where you going?
I will trouble you.
Where you talk about?
I will you go war.
Well, she said to me. She said to me,
I will them there.
that is the crocodile and her husband and her father. The father, well, she said she don't know if she's 3 months old.
No, hold on there. Then this a real father? I need glasses to see this.
That is our biological father.
Oh, okay.
I'm under the breed. And when me attack, that's how I tell someone you can't play with me. You can't bad me up. You can't tell someone you can't bad me up. Because your pooper there, your biological pooper. If you get filed, you have to go file for you. See me? And you say you don't know him. You, me I go bring up him face. I go jog up him face.
Yeah, that myself. We get a big, good, nice look. Why this girl so lie? I wonder if she just lie from beginning or just since this thing happened.
I think that one thing when me do want to go check it, because me say if you have a page up there, missing people, missing this and missing that, depending. it.
Who have it? She?
Yeah, so I'm saying, you want to go and check it out. I'm telling something, people. I'm telling something. This the people that them are wicked. I'm telling some them are wicked, but me there for them. Me there for them. And you see, I glad for the knowledge of me having a come. I can break down some things. Cause what them do, them come out, them try to disrupt and mislead the people. Them and try to put Mr. T under the bus. But me not say Mr. T not go under the bus, you know. But when we push Mr. T under the bus, we not go under the chain. You know, understand me? I say to you know, I go underneath the chain because Mr. T, as wicked as him is, he was there saying as he see.
Exactly.
But then they have now when people do when they want to do something chaos can happen. Yes, and the family. So you have to make the thing work out.
No, but we can't remember every time. You must say me I drive.
No, man. What we have said no. Alright, the thing me and you, before me go come down here, what me and you repeat what I said. Yes, because me tell them say the mother input in or nothing.
Neither, no, we don't know.
So, no, what me do now?
You see it? You hear what he just said, look while? Him said neither, none are winning or nothing. Because I am telling you guys right now, I may have evidence of this. I have evidence of this. He genuinely think that they didn't think that they was the one that responds for Jayden's disappearance. I'm telling you, I may have that. And that is the reason why you hear say the Most High never left the world without a witness. Yeah. There's a lot of significant moments in this Jayden's case. So if you look towards to get some real truth out of it. The umbrella where him leave. That is a significant piece of this case here. Yeah. Because him leave the umbrella just for putting the part where say his cousin come pick him up. That is significant. But another significant thing again is the fact that she took her baby out of a public hospital to an ex-public hospital. We are not saying she can't. Right? We are not saying she can't, you know. But we want to know what was the reason for it. Because you don't like to ask yourself the question and say, but even if you're going to sleep in a hospital, even if you're going to stay in the hospital, as you use your liar so the mouth and say, right? Don't you that either make more sense if you should stay at Mandeville Hospital where her mother could have cooked local food, can go give her Our mother could have go, go down go spend an hour and make you go walk and go do something and come out. Don't you guys think that would have been the better option? Or I'm just thinking out of the box. The fact that you take the baby got sentence be. So any little help you forget from your mother or even your same father, right? You just get rid of that because they're not gonna drive from Manchester, come on sentence be come get a little food.
We have no proof, Tiger, that they actually went to the hospital down here.
That's what she said. She said she the baby transferred to St. Anne's Bay Hospital where she eats, sleeps, and bathe and drink and sitting.
All the way until Wednesday.
Yeah. Ruth. And this is what I am saying for me, and this is just me thinking out of the box because she left us everything out of the box.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking outside the box. And she does talk about abnormal behavior. I think that is very abnormal. I think that is very, very abnormal because at the end of the day, I just feel like say you could have get some assistance from your parents. And I want to know the reason. I want to know the reason why Mr. T talked so strongly against the fact that she see Tammy that and then you come and you use your own soddy mouth and said everything that Mr. T says is true apart from the time when he saw it, but yet still you come back and say he never see Tammy. So make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. You said every event, and I can quote you, you said every event that Mr. T speak about is true. It did happen. Apart from it wasn't Friday he gave you the key, it was Saturday morning / Saturday evening. But what if you also remember that you told us that the baby was transferred Saturday. So you said the key was given to you Saturday at 2 o'clock. So you're telling me about 5 o'clock then you leave Mandeville to bring the baby and you go on place where you can go bathe. You go on place where you can go bathe. Right? Because you said that's where you eat, sleep, bathe and drink. So you're telling me Saturday this I'm talking about. You're gonna take the key to go to Spurtree Hill. You're gonna take the key to go to Spurtree Hill where you're going to St. Anne's Bay, a place where you go bathe and sleep and eat and drink. So what's the point of going to Spurtree Hill again? You have man down there? You sleep with somebody on your way down there?
That's why she lie. And if the baby wasn't in a house or someplace down there, how she managed to just leave the baby down there? Sure, she never leave the baby in the hospital. So maybe that's exactly where she was staying and not the hospital.
Let me tell you something, man. Them people, as me I tell you, our alibis start from 5:50. Our alibi start from 5:50. Jayden was unalive between 4:30 and 5:30. And that is the reason why I think Tammy need to come back to the front of the line. Tammy need to come right back to the front of the line. Yeah. Tammy, Lassil data need to come back to the front of the line.
Tammy was doing a lot of driving without license.
Yeah, she need to come back to the front of the line because let me tell you something. One thing that I have realized, yeah, everything, because I have been there for a little while on this case. Everything that was said, every single thing that was said in the beginning, and that's how I believe in my Bible. You know, my Bible says, "So shall it be in the beginning, so shall it be in the end." And everything that I heard in the beginning goes and come back full circle. I spent half of my day today, I look for a video. I spent half of my day today looking for a video. Because I remember, as I told you earlier, in one of Yard Boss post, when Yard Boss said Tommy was rolling about 4 o'clock. I say, anyhow, Tommy was around for 4 o'clock. Tommy is a part of Jayden's disappearance 1 gazillion million %. Because from my calculation, Jayden being unalive, I put it from 4:30 to 5:30.
Yeah, them try to take out Tammy out there for just kind of save her from getting thrown under the bus and whatever. I protect her, but she used her in there, so now it's too late.
Yeah. Tammy needs to come back down. Tammy needs to come back down, right back down at the front of the line. Right down at the front of the line, she needs to come back. Yeah. So, and the video that I was looking for on the internet today is a video. I don't know if anyone of you guys ever seen it. There was a guy in the video, and the guy Saturday and Sunday, if they had do a proper search for Jayden, they would have found the body because it was 2 women that dodged the body first, because you know, so the woman them then now walk up a Mount Everest go hide it. That's what the guy said.
Yeah.
And I believe from the depths of my heart, so right now from where I am sitting down, Tammy and the crocodile and the hyena know exactly what happened to Jayden on the Friday. Them Romain, I feel like him is a disposer, him and Pedro. Because somebody said Pedro into them things, so they might get him involved to do the disposing.
So why is it they would see the 2 lady them doing then?
The 2 ladies would have been Tammy and the hyena. And if that's what I'm saying, for anybody that been on the case since October last year, there was a rumor of 2 ladies and a little boy going around. And when come down now and the confirmation of Tammy, I am saying Tammy and the hyena and that freak show, what them call, them are, yeah. And the reason why I come up with all of this now is Yard Boss says, according to what he been recording, Tammy was still around 4 o'clock. Because I was saying that she probably gone 10, 11 o'clock in the morning and run me and take over. But when me hear say he was still around according to the information that is received, me say yes. We go back to that 2-woman story there. And the guy, all day, can me find all one video when me did look for with Angie, me find out a video there. When me tell us that was a video that I use and say Angie have some form of mental issue. That was the very first video I saw of her. I find it today and I download it. I've got it on my phone, so I'm gonna repost it as well. Because I was there looking for the one with the guy. Because from what come to light now, I make me know that Tommy was still around. And even the mad girl that come out the other day.
Right. But she me don't mention.
So me tell you all them things I go for me. Anything I hear black people say, if you not go so, it soon go so.
That's right.
Yeah.
And according to her, she see her go in a car.
Yeah. And I am thank you, Ruth. I am now inclined because let me tell you something, you know. I genuinely feel the only thing we can do right now is put Anthony
My God, that girl wicked, man. I know me can't believe. So she just live life like nothing happened.
Who do not hear me? What happened to my sound? Why there's a feedback that come from your box, Vet?
No, let me take it out.
Yeah.
Well, one for case.
And then those minutes I come from about 2 or 3 years ago.
I know, because I know some come plus the world. Yes, and so, but
You know.
I think we are trying the time space. Because remember, you know, the somebody who up on the stand here now that is Shani.
Look here, yes, sir. Shani couldn't have no reason for her Jayden. And the reason why I tell you so Shani couldn't have no reason for her Jayden. Shani never to Jayden, I'm going to show you. Me can't talk.
Yes, man.
Shani is a little girl kind of, you know, saying grow out of the hood. So them not really want, not even our what you call it, the baby shower never keep a yard.
Yeah.
So, you know, so them kind of, a year she'll come.
Yes.
She'll come here. When they come to go a spur cheek, go my wife work.
Yes.
I boss up there. So, I don't know if any, you understand?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that she didn't saw Jayden Friday, none at all. I tell you, I not ask you. I not tell you, I ask you, I tell you. Because how Shani left and go to Babia and come back fast, he can oppose me.
Yeah.
Go fast and come back.
Yeah.
Me drive, me run this. Me run this. I'll be a tell lie and we're not looking at people's face.
Yes. But the thing what we don't want.
First time Manchester High School, so they can't carry phone.
Alright. So that part is clear now.
So in them, I used to lock the phone.
Yeah.
He didn't used to lock the phone.
Yes.
But when I come in and we check the phone, like, you understand? The phone lock.
Yes.
Hold it up.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody else in there.
Yeah.
So, me drive was same time, me pick up a come carry. Me pick up in daddy and the bigger brother.
You hear? You hear? And you hear the other one we play when say when him leave the hospital, him bring him wife. Right. Exactly. And him say him pick up who him carry And in the other interview, him say him carry him wife and goatee. Him say him carry him wife and goatee. Listening, him carry him wife and goatee. And listen right so. And this way my talk so was 6:30, 6:45. Listen.
I was same time I pick up back home and carry. They pick up in daddy and then bigger brother. We say head back and go. Maybe you know get no drive for money. Yes. And we head back.
What I'm sure to say, the crocodile know exactly what going from Friday. Listen to the crocodile interview. The crocodile said she call the bigger brother because in the Mandeville. But what if you don't follow me, I say? The crocodile is there seeking out ways to get alibi from Friday. The crocodile is seeking out to help get alibis because Mr. T just tell me as I say, him pick up back one carry, him pick up the daddy, and then pick up the bigger brother. No, this is 6:30, 6:45. Right? This is 6:30, 6:45. And then my mind, the crocodile say, then spend an hour at the hospital and half an hour at the mothers. And I am saying, why it don't make no sense? Mr. T would not. I know he's a bit daft, but he would not go to this police station if a capital I and a capital F, if the crocodile was not there, Mr. T. Come on, guys. Think about this. If the crocodile was not there, Mr. T, don't think Mr. T would have at least using soddy mouth and call the crocodile and say, Crocs, Jayden no reach home yet, you know. Did you tell him to come to the hospital by you? You don't think so at least that he made that do. Why if the because you remember, you know, the hyena say they don't know about Mr. T taking them to the police station. The hyena said they don't know nothing about Mr. T taking them to the police station. But ask yourself this, guys. Ask yourself this. Do you think Mr. Taylor actually... Remember, you know, Mr. T don't even know how much Jayden get for lunch money for that school, you know. Mr. T don't even know how much Jayden get to go to school. So you think of him by himself, I go see Jayden no come home and gas station. You know see Mr. T look like that type of guy. You know see Mr. T as that type of guy. If you don't even know how much money if Jayden get for gas school, you gotta tell me say you don't see him come home and run a station by yourself. Let me tell you something, that crocodile is a one wicked woman. The crocodile help the hyena get the alibi from Friday. And I have something more before me forget it, you know, guys. You don't have to forgive me, I jump over the place, but I have something more I want to ask you. I have a question I want to ask for your friend. I have a question I want to ask for your friend. And this thing is been in my head. I mash up my meditation, so I say I can't reason we don't know with it. Jayden went missing the 26th of September 2025. It was a Friday. Yeah? Jayden went missing the 26th of September 2025. It was a Friday. Now, according to these people, according to them, and I am quoting, they saw the CCTV footage on Tuesday or Monday, right? follow me now. Follow me. They saw the CCTV footage on Tuesday and Monday. Jayden went missing on the Friday. They were by Perth Road on the Friday, according to Gotti. Want to say anything abnormal with that sentence? Eh? Does anyone see anything abnormal with that sentence? Because let me ask you a question. The CCTV footage is what led them to Perth Road. The CCTV footage. You know, I truly love it. I truly used to me a short, you know. Me nice this evening, me beard and everything, so me can't bother the shouting. Me too nice for shout. Can't shout this evening, me nice bad this evening. Anyway, me make sure me can catch you up and what go on. I wonder if the phone at the wrong spot. Hold on. Oh, my son, check. Oh, my son.
Much better.
There you go. All right. Come and make me own a reason now. So Jayden went missing the 26th of September 2025. Right? According to all of these pagans, they saw the CCTV footage in a Little Caesar and Megamart the Monday to the Tuesday. Following? However, according to Gotti, they were by Perth Road Friday. So me and Janet want to ask one question. Right. So how did they manage? And Janet wants to know this. How did they manage? How did they know to go there on Friday if they didn't go and pick him up Friday? How did they know about Perth Road on Friday? How? How did they know about Perth Road on Friday? That is the question that I want them to answer, because according to that sudden mouth boy with them calling Gotti, right? They were there. On Friday. No, me want to know. How did they know to go to Perth Road on Friday? Because they would have only know about Perth Road according to them by the CCTV that they watch Tuesday and Monday.
And them are roll that. And them are no separate road them going. That them are doings.
You know what I'm saying?
Then they say it's a wet up woman tell them say up this, so them say Jayden.
Yeah. Yeah, and I am gonna try and hold up tomorrow night and go over yard boss. I want to come over and I'm gonna do some explanation about and show you something. Cause yard boss have some dividends. I mean, sorry, evidence where you don't want to give me if you can show no.
Boy, help me.
We'll explain it out sooner tomorrow. What may I tell you say? Trust and believe in me. You see Tommy, the crocodile, the hyena, Romian, and Gotti, them 5 they can get sent to prison without even have to try them. You don't have to take them to no court. Them 5 they can get sent to prison right now. Just could be one of them on a giant enterprise. Them 5 they guilty. The hyena, the Crocodile, Tommy, and Pedro. We fix a Pedro in and the moving off because many things a Pedro do the damage, you know. But when me run an analysis, we see a Pedro was part of the moving of the body, and that's why I was searching. Because if I had found the video where me I look for, when I see something different today, if me find the video, me I search that today. Because the video states, if they do a real proper search Saturday and Sunday, they thank you, my darling. That's what the video state. And when I said to yourself, me even call somebody to that, I have them, I search the video, you know. I call somebody today. So guys, you can go and look for the video on yourself too, and help me look for it. So this video was out around from the 15 to about the 25th of October last year. It's a video with a young man on there, and the young man is saying that if they do an intense search, they would have found Jayden the Saturday and the Sunday, because it was two women and they would not bring the body far.
Whose life was he on? Yours? Or are you just doing by itself?
No, it was a video. It was a video. It was a video of a young man.
Just by himself. So just look for it. Like it's just TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok video.
TikTok. Oh, okay.
And TikTok GD. And the video, I like, it's like I can't see it in my face. But I can't remember the whole, like, because today I go through the whole and I repost them today. Because that's what I'm saying to you. I buck up on the one, I don't know if you never hear me talk about the one with Angine. But I said that was the very first video I saw with Angine. I found it, I downloaded it, and I'm going to put it on my status. When I said to you guys that I personally feel like Angine had mental issues. But the thing is, when I said mental issue, I am not talking madman or madwoman, because there's a lot of different symptoms when it comes to mental health. And that was a video that I had made my decision and made my finding on that video. And I couldn't find the video again. And I found the video today. I'm going to search, I want to find that video there. And as I said, the reason why I start searching the video, and when the yard boss say that Tommy, according to his information that he received, Tommy was still around 4 o'clock. And in my calculation, Jayden has been unalive between 4:30 and 5:30. And as I said, why me ask, Nadine, make up herself, why me ask about what me say about the 5:30? Why me say about the 5:30? Because the alibi started to develop from 5:50. So for me, I think something have to go wrong with Jayden and them know. So that's why the alibi start. I think taking the baby down to sentence Bay, that are the biggest piece of alibi ever. And if it's not a alibi, it's because she know what she done to Jayden in a Mandeville, and her conscience wouldn't allow her to stay down there with the baby. Rich. Yeah, that's what I believe. Her conscience would not allow her to stay down there. And because she have a week to spend in Jamaica, so she said, alright, make she move going so. And that's what I tell you, say, them is some immatures. Because the fact that we should say them not have no sense now what they're doing. because the baby grandfather and grandmother live down there. And before you say, oh, you go down at the baby grandmother and grandfather, no, that's what you go do. You go tell me say, oh, you go stay at hospital, sleep, they eat, they drink, they bathe. I lie, she I tell. If she go down there, that's what she said. She go down there because her dirty conscience would not allow her to stay in Manchester with her baby. That's the only reason.
Put a man, before rich man, they meet up a new bus station. Yeah. We tell the police. We say, officer, me go here, me see me look up in nephew, in law. So, me go, oh, that's after about.
And for all who that never been in my life before, you see this video here is the video that I use to take off the whole of them head. Because the day when me discover this video here, them have to rush with me to hospital. Cause me have liver attack that day. The day when me discover that video here, I was rushed to the C&B hospital. Guys, me I'm gonna follow the host, please and thanks. Badness Rich.
No man, me just say early in about say 6:30, quarter to 7. In the same Friday.
Oh, same Friday.
Yeah. We tell the police. We say, officer, me go here, me see me look up in nephew, in law. So me go
oh, that's after about much over there.
No man, me just say early in about say 6:30, quarter to 7. In the same Friday.
Oh, same Friday.
Officer, me go here, me see me look up in nephew, in law. So me go
oh, that's after about much over there.
No man, me just say early in about say 6:30, quarter to 7. In the same Friday.
Right now. And the INA stated that them left the hospital. So simply now, folks, it is so simple. It is simpler than 1 2B. It is so simple. You know, have to just ask yourself one question. I mean, know some people are going to say, telling lie can't send a guy to prison. If me have the power, no say I gas me put them on. Just for the lie them. Can me tell all the lie to you know? But when me tell lie, me don't just tell lie because I panic. Me tell lie because me might do something wrong. I may try to get out of something. So, me not think them I tell them a liar because them think so they lie them a panic. Then tell lie because they hurt Jayden and them a try to make weird things that them not hurt Jayden. That's why them a tell lie them. I don't know nothing else. But I think them, you know, so I think the family them must love me. I feel like the family them really adore me and have a special love that they have for me. Freshness, you don't think say family they love me? No, but I serious no, they don't feel say they love me. They love me. I mean that they love me, then me I make people them know and catch up with people them. They love me, man. I tell us that they love me. Because, let me show you something. You see, what I'm not understanding now, some way actually go to choose a school, some way go to Wednesday school, some way go to Sunday school. Seeing? And the mother, the crocodile say, and come here freshies, let me tell you something. The crocodile say, when she go home the evening, right? Listen to this. She said when she go home the evening, and she just not like na Jayden room, she wonder say, if Jayden gonna sleep so early. See? She say, where you going with this win? She say, she wonder if Jayden gonna sleep so early. Now, according to the time when she and her all in a picnic, so they left the hospital. Remember when we check it we get after 9, you know? Remember so when we check it we get after 9. So I am asking myself this question. If me have a 12-year-old picnic, boy or girl, I mean, this is a question I feel to in a chat. So I no answer this question to you know. Say, let's say we have a 12-year-old picnic, yeah, a son or a daughter, and we go home 9:30 and that picnic in the bed asleep. Are we gonna seriously look at ourselves and say, why am I sleep so early? Are we going to look at our 12-year-old picnic asleep 9 o'clock or 9:30 and ask ourselves, say, why in gonna sleep so early? Me never take kind to that. And this is what me I try to tell her, say. This is what me I try to tell her, say. You know why? Because a lie she tell. It was 6 after 6 when she go home. That's why she said, if you gonna sleep so early. If it was after 9, like she and her eye in a picnic, I say, she wouldn't ask a question there. I promise you that, and God, if it was indeed, as what them say, she and her picnic say, they reach home after 9. They wouldn't say that after 9, because after 9, picnic can go sleep. After 9, your child who at 12 can go and sleep and you're not going to think no way about it. But if you go home after 6 and believe that picnic and sleep, you say, my God, then freshness gonna sleep so early. How when did that school that do so? So that is the reason why I know. Very well gone. That is the reason why I know for a fact that Mr. T 6:30 7:15 was right. You know why I know it was right? You know why I know it was right? The crocodile say. The crocodile say when she drive out of the yard. When she drive out of the yard, as she reach at the hill, she call Falling Gabriel. When she call Falling Gabriel, she asks few little question. I'm fine, my darling, how you been? Right? Then when me do know, me go back and go listen to Falling Gabriel interview. Because I want to hear Falling Gabriel talk about the call with the crocodile call him. And he did. He did. He said he get the call about 7ish. So when that tell me say, the crocodile never there at the hospital 7:09 and spend an hour with the hyena. Not no go so. Nothing no go like that. So now may I ask a question for the chat. want to ask the old reptile them and the crocodile and the hyena and nothing to do with me. We just ask a question from the chat. I chat me ask on this one. What is the reason why you go put on 1 whole hour and a half per one time or no never do our what is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason? That's what I want to ask, you know. What is the reason? And remember, and that's why I say, I don't understand what they. Not course in a building like a steel. Freshness. No, you think so? Well, from you see the amount of mistake they make, I think they're amateurs. But if you feel like them do it before, them probably do it before. No, I tell you, them probably do it before. But I was thinking that they're amateurs, and the reason why I think they're amateurs because of the amount. My brother from another mother. Yeah, me say grandmother used to have one broom where smoke come out and the chuckle and go me don't know, me never really see it, but me say the grandmother have one broom and enter and she travel, I broom she use and when she tap and put on a broom, the broom the pan like when jackass drink gas oil in the rain and a chuckle I don't know what I look for me for I hear me here. So I know everybody has tear me down. So to me, I said the lady have a broom what she use as transportation. The grandmother. Chaka. But yeah man. Yeah me I tell you now. That boo where you going with? They move like amateurs to me guys. I'm not gonna lie. Me tell you something. I'm a dead serious here so right now. I'm talk all while and people it's a joke me I make. You see if the police them want I was gonna go down there but me not trust them. I mean say them work over. I don't believe in that over. I say them work over. I don't want them time because they will tire make it disappear. But me feel like say we have enough evidence for back about 5 of them. We have enough evidence to back about 5 of them. No man curse. Thank Father God so we pass the verse. And just like how them send with Jayden, we are going to put a couple of them in the earth.
Oh, see on Friday?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Mr. Norman,
That after about much over there.
Norman, you can say early in about say 6:30, quarter to 7. In the same Friday.
Oh, see on Friday?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Mr. Norman, Jayden not in school so late.
Yes.
So, Mr. Maybe
Okay. Come here. Let me tell you something. For who wasn't on the live the other day, let me make a little small explanation for you. Because I know a lot of you feel, you asking, including myself, been asking why. A lot of us been asking why would Mr. T run to station that early? Remember, even though we still feel like it's a bit bizarre, innit? Mr. T run to station that early. You know why? Because Jayden is a kid. He would not stay out later than normal. He would not stay out. A lady that knows Jayden said to me, say, if a dog a run down Jayden right now, Jayden would not even pick up a stone. This is a quiet kid. They say if you shout at him, him lock down. So it's like in the artistic scale. So that's what the person was saying to me. So that is the reason why they run to station, especially Mr. T, because of pure panic. Yeah. He went to station because of pure panic, and he knows that Jayden would not stay away from the house. So that's why they run to the station. Yeah. I feel like he kinda more for him than the rest of them. I feel so.
It was at the 7. In the same Friday.
It was same Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I say no man, Jayden not in school so late.
Yes.
So I say maybe a taxi can get car, you know, so we hurrying around here.
Yes.
So I say no man, so we turn back. We go after the police, the police, we don't find him. We don't see my yard, we are going to head back to Mandate. He say, alright, this is one of the report is.
When I listen to his words, you know. When I listen to his words. Okay. Listen to his words, because I see in a certain situation, context does really matter. Guys, why me have the headache, man? I want headache, you know. In a certain situation, context does matter. And what he said tell the police, say, we go at the yard and notice, you know, him now say me. Pick up yourself, sunshine. You understand where I come from? So, he must show you say it's a collective of them.
The police, we don't find him. We don't see my yard, we are going to head back to Mandate. He say, alright, this is one of the report. He say, no. Go on, man, we go look him and they tell you find the report.
Yes.
We come back 9 o'clock. I don't remember what time, but we come back on the report, Newport.
Yes.
We come back a yard, we still not see. We come back a man till 1:35 like the morning. We still not see the youth. I'm picking them again, you know, trouble.
Listen, so the clue is in what he must say. Hey, what him just say, so I'm picking it when I get in trouble. So for him to call school or don't want to come home is highly unlikely. So that's how the paranoid set in why they made up a station so early. I don't because Mr. T know, and because him know say the kid genuinely would not want to come home. And that's why I tell you how wicked these people are. That's why I tell you how wicked them people is. Because them say, remember, you know, them say, even the Jezebel say, Mr. T never know say what happened to the baby in the morning. So if Mr. T were up and down and about didn't know what happened to the baby in the morning, right? Jayden definitely never know what happened to the baby in the morning. So why would he run away? Jayden was at school from morning till 2:30. them say him not have no phone, him not have no communication to the rest of the world. So Jayden just take it up and film brain. If you say, you know what? Although I don't school from man and I don't know if my baby cousin gonna know me now. I gotta just run away. Because my Jayden sensor tell me say him broke him back and 2 and foot and 1 and neck and so. So I gotta just run away. So this is what my tell say. Then chat. They don't know if you chat say. Because the little boy would not just get up and run away so. Look at yourself, Williams. I wonder if you don't understand where I come from. But this girl here, I feel like the guiltiness is letting her confess on herself, you know. I think if you listen and read between the lines then, because I think the confession is out there. But I think the confession what we want, we're not going to get it. I think in order to get the confession, we have to read between the lines. Nothing, I'm not going to give you a plain confession. Yes, I did it. Yes, I do that. Yes, No, I don't think we're going to get that type of confession. But I feel like so if we read between the lines, we will get the confession. Yeah, because the hyena come out and she said, anything Jezebel come in, she said, true. She come back again and she said, every event that Mr. T speak about did happen. I wonder if you know this woman I say. She says everything where Jezebel come in, she say, are true. She said every event that Mr. T say happened did take place. So is that a confession or that a confession? I don't know. Because Mr. T say in give her the key. Mr. T say she come in when he go buy the soup. She said she collect the key in the morning Saturday. And when she said she can't add up because 5 and 5 she get 15, she said she get the key in the evening. But also the baby get transferred in the Saturday. So then you know we are gonna ask the question. Well, I'm gonna ask the question. If you baby get transferred Saturday, what's the big idea? You go Perchy, beard and come back. For Jayden got arm sentence be when up with us wait to reach him and beard. Guys, may I ask you please? May I ask you please, look in our heart. Look in our heart and our soul. And may I plead with you know, and may I say mercy please. Because here we want, there's a lot of information that surface. Right? There's a lot of information that surface. But here which information me want. I mean know somebody out there somewhere have it. Me still want a confirmation. What time did this girl land on the island of Jamaica? Because it's my source tell me that Tommy leave out early in the morning to go pick her up. And I believe that with every single bone in my body. But hear what now? That is just my belief. What made I really like to happen? Somebody from what you call it? What you call that place, the man? Frontier. Yes. Me really and truly would have been grateful if somebody who have a link to Frontier or can get it, we just want to verify. I think that is the only thing left for me want to fix it. For me start just ball out certain things. But you see, if we can get it 100% proved, so what my source say is real, I shan't do it. Anyhow, anybody can get the vital proof from Frontier. So if you have somebody working at Frontier, or you yourself working at Frontier, and you can get with the information of Aina Lawrence. What's she name? Aina Lawrence Crocodile Cook. I don't even know, but
Her middle name Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby the Panetto, her middle name.
Yeah. Somebody, anybody, please, me I beg you. Please, me I beg you. If uno can get with the information, because look here, you see that man here? You see him? That is her biological father. You remember she said she don't know her father, and she know Mr. Thief and she 4 or 3 months old. Well, this man right here, so, is her biological, allegedly, father. You see me? So, I don't know he filed for her. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She said on our interview that she don't know her father, and Mr. T keep her from she 3 months old. And let me tell you something, guys. There's certain words that I don't like to call people, because some words is very nasty. I don't like to call people them. Like, and one of the words I don't like to call people is narcissistic. Not like that word. I feel like when you reach a scale, you're brutal, you're evil. But hear this now, this girl here, I think she's up on the scale. Oh, he's a famous photographer. Oh, the dad. Oh, so probably him take the wedding, because he was at the wedding and the graduation, you know. So probably he was the one that take the wedding picture and the graduation picture, right? So, freshness. Let me ask you something. What's your thought on the sacrifice part down other places? Because you see you have a little bit of idea. What's your thoughts on that? Do you believe say you believe cause you believe say at the baby why they take out Jayden, or what's your thoughts on sacrifice? Yeah, man. Me know. Me don't know me here, but I Yeah, what I am saying is this, and everybody, this is my stand. The high life, you know, say, me feel like I gotta start thing there, you know. I gotta start looking to it, because you see anytime you hear what people that say, you know, say, based on these things you may say, so, right? You know, say, I gotta start looking to that, thing, like, watch out. When you see what I go on here, so, my hot like a fireside, you know. Yeah, man. Mama look like she get her chest lift and then sitting there.
Merci pour Mathieu. C'est donc l'un des plus grands espoirs du foot français. 2 finales de Ligue des Champions consécutives.
Missing from us.
No, you don't get trouble. Ask anybody about Jayden. In him talk. So when we come out with us, we come out with us, we say no man. Then I lose time, you think, we say I want whole week in a glass, walk up with the rat school. You can ask the principal, you can go to the office and tell him.
Yes.
You have 45,000 on my job here. Markela Financial Company. And we put every ounce of that in the friend them around here. To find him. You don't know where we don't go. So alligator pan to you. Well, I'm going to spice up. We don't know where we don't go. We don't look to the youth. Believe me. First time Manchester High School. So can't carry forward.
All right. All right. You know what I say something again? But me sure to say, F1 guys, F1, I don't know. F1. When you click that, go to the heat field. Right. Alright, let me show you say when me attack, uno, me always like for sure my evidence, you know. Listen to 1 year. I'm going to go up on the major one doing it, but listen to that 1 year. That 1 year, let me feel like say the mama didn't know. The mama didn't know for a long time, because even she started telling a lie from morning. I wonder if I catch, if the lie catching. The hell? I want a restriction in a way. The one yeah is the one where the mama first started to help a lot of them. Yeah man, so I want to
Okay. You see, you want to hold on, you talk, you want to take me. Yes, and
you know, say, hold on. So, hold on there. That it was a girl. No man, freshness. Hold on, let me see if I read the message properly. Yeah, it was a little girl. It was Scott's daughter. Scott's stepdaughter. Oh, yeah. Got
no
you.
tribe, and you want
Got you.
the head tear up in the house. So it's not unlikely for you, and then you not be the one who more proud of because in past tests, what enough look at you to have father and mother in the past. So that's now.
It's a junkie man, you know. It's a junkie man. I tell L.A. Lewis if he come out the road.
And when you come in here, put some curry chicken, we come in never put the rice yet.
Yeah.
And when me hear the baby ball up, me say, what happened? But me not doing a kitchen man, me not phone, you know.
Yeah.
So me, for my wife run out of the room and come and ask Jayden what happened.
Yeah.
Jayden said drop on his leg.
Yeah.
Nobody never said Jayden say him drop on him.
Yeah.
You understand? So when she didn't know what she was saying, Jayden me tell her say, you're a big boy, you're 12-year-old. So me expect you to watch a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
But Jayden was playing on his phone.
So Jayden.
You hear that? And it's just an inconsistency now what I say. You say they said Jayden to watch him little baby because him say the incident of going on the yard, Jayden not for do Jayden. But because them said Jayden for watch the baby. And see him come back and so come say the same thing again. Come say the crocodile say Jayden is a 12-year-old. And that's what I tell you, the context matter, you know. Context really matter. You hear what him say? She say, me expect you to watch your baby. Context does matter in a certain situation like this.
No man, I come from we take him from there.
Oh, so what do you say about the son?
Man and mother.
Oh, so mother abandoned him.
No. What really happened is that a female wife, twin brother.
Yeah.
You see? Mr. T would that be horrible and say the mother abandoned him. But when L.A. Lewis asked, him said no, she never abandoned him.
Come from we take him from there.
Oh, so what do you say about the son?
Man and mother.
Oh, so mother abandoned him.
No. What really happened is that a female wife, twin brother.
Yeah.
A Jayden daddy.
Yeah.
Not never really go on for Jayden, so we say, boy, you're part of the family. You're picking it.
Yeah.
Because for me, that's why you're 15.
Yeah.
Me say, if me the dance can, me don't want a cup of water, at least Jayden maybe can help me after the boy gone.
Yeah.
His son.
Yeah, which is right.
Because most of my people them gone, them who no soldier, migrate on a ferry.
Yeah.
You understand? So I say, alright, you have Jayden, they will be till Jayden. Don't bet that, bro. You know, one of my picking graduation. You know, none of picking graduation. I'm here to say, Jayden, let me feel so proud that me have to go at the Jayden graduation.
Yeah.
You understand? Insurance.
Sugar. Yo, Pine, big up yourself, bro. TikTok update, big up on yourself, big up on yourself, big up your all of the people on my YouTube. I look for the other interview, I don't know how to take it off on the phone. You know, so I never listen to one interview yet.
Content warning. This video is about a sensitive topic involving a missing child. We've removed any graphic content to comply with YouTube's guidelines. We aim to provide informative, factual journalism.
Yeah.
Mandeville. I have not been to my house in Mandeville. Oh wow. Oh wow. So how they're saying that is not move. And I never get through until minutes after 5 the next morning when they said that after we got through, we get inside and they sent me to do an x-ray because when the doctor saw Zaire, she said to me, this is not looking good. She said, bring him into the room, let we examine him. When she pulled the baby pampers, she called a next doctor and said, it seems like the baby broke some bone. And she write up the x-ray paper immediately and she sent me to the x-ray. It was me and my husband that was there because my husband was still there with me. And he was the one who took the baby. Jayden and Demar was in the...
Listen, all that woman are wicked. Listen, all this lady wicked. Yeah, she just look quiet. As she and her husband was there. Listen how she wicked, you know. She said as she and her husband was there. Listen.
Car on the outside of the hospital sleeping.
Oh, so they went with you? Okay.
Yes, all of them went with me. Because normally when we go in, we don't leave anybody.
Okay, good.
And we went to the x-ray, we get the x-ray done, and I went back in because they would send the report to the doctor by the screen then. So you would have to bring the paper itself to the doctor. So when she looked at it, she said to me that the baby bone break. And I was sent back again to sit in the seat again until minutes after 6 when they said to me that they're going to admit the baby. It was about maybe 5:30 some minutes to 6 that my husband said to me he's going to leave because remember the kids are going to school. I said, okay, when you go home, let them are ready and come down that he can help me with the babies. I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, no, he called me.
All right. Listen to this, yeah? Listen to this. You see how that's all? And sometimes say, the confession then did they know? The confession them are there. We just need to cipher them properly. We want to not trust and believe me. The confessions are there. Listen to this and tell me if you don't carry the confession tonight. Listen.
Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, no, he called me and asked me how much is Jayden's lunch.
When you can explain that part to me, look why what she said that's all required. Two phone calls making that morning. 2 phone calls make in the morning. 2 phone calls make in the morning. I'm gonna show you. Look.
It's Jayden's lunch.
Look.
When you go home, let them already and come down. That he.
Listen. The first phone call that made that morning was this one.
Can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him,
this is the first phone call made. I called my husband and I said to him, Shanice is going to need the key that's in my bag and the dresser. This is the first phone call that makes that morning. My bunch of key for Shanice.
No, he called me and asked me how much is Jayden's lunch. My husband cooked the morning when he went up back and give Jayden cooked food to go to school. 6:30 they left the house and they went out the road. And my husband carried kids to school, so he dropped Jayden at the roadside morning when he went up back and give this Jayden's lunch. And he can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom and they're going to school. I said, okay, when you go home, let them already and come down. That he can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom.
You see how that woman is wicked? Remember now, you know? Remember now. And the husband, thank you very much, Ruth. Thank you very much. But watch her now. And the husband, she are telling her. And the husband, she stand up here, so I tell, so if you make them come back down, because she want to use the bathroom, you know. She a tell the husband, yes sir, make them come back down because I need to use the bathroom. So when she a tell we say, the baby couldn't fit the husband. So them have to come down for help her.
Already and come down that he can help to me. He's going to leave because remember the kids are going to school. I said, okay, when you go home, let them already and come down that he can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, no, he called me and asked me how much is Jayden's lunch.
Yes, it's a 2 call at the morning. Yes, it's a 2 phone call at the morning. She called her husband and tell her, say, she want the key for Shanice. And then, Mr. T call her now and ask her how much money and forgive Jayden for that school. Listen to the conversation, they might see if it don't make sense to me. Listen.
When they said to me that they're going to admit the baby, it was about maybe 5:30 some minutes to 6 that my husband said to me he's going to leave because remember the kids are going to school. I said, okay, when you go home, let them already and come down that he can help me with the baby that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, No, he called me and asked me how much is Jayden's lunch. So, my husband cooked the morning when he...
Yeah, and that's what the master told you now. When you get a picture of me, I say, 2 phone calls me. 2 phone calls. The one, and that's the reason why I have been calling. Well, yard boss asked her. Yard boss asked her the other day, you know. But she tell yard boss say she have to go check on it and come back. Yeah. Yard boss asked her when did the man go back at the hospital. She tell yard boss say she don't know. She have to go check on it and come back. Can me remember them I say him did move slow and him go drop the goat. Him go tie out the goat. And his father left him and go drop Jayden there so and growing so go do the in job. So me not understand how him reach back at the hospital. But then can't tell us say Mr. T go back at the house for the key. For carry come give them because the mama clearly tell me what.
He went up back and give Jayden cook food to go to. I said, okay, when you go home, let them all ready and come down. That he can help me with the baby that can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Then I came down, I called my husband when he reached home and I said to him, no, he called me and asked me how much is...
You see it? You saw the 2 phone calls them different. I called my husband and I said to him, bring the key down because I need to give them to the hyena. No. He called me because she was telling the truth. She called him, bought the key, and him call her back. Cause I'm never, when Jayden ready enough to go to school, that's when Mr. T called her back. But she did call him and tell him to bring a key when you come. But the thing I may not understand is if Mr. T I gonna give the girl the key, right? And this girl never have nothing up her sleeve. You don't think say Mr. T that carry the key in the hospital go gear. How she end up cross the road if he key from Mr. T over there? And in one statement she said Mr. T drop her at taxi stand. Listen, she tried to push Mr. T under the bus so many times and it's just not working out for her. Trust and believe me.
Jayden's lunch. My husband cooked the morning when he went up back and give Jayden cook food to go to school. 6:30 they left the house and they went out the road. And my husband carried kids to school, so he dropped Jayden at the roadside at the shop and went to the opposite direction to pick up his kids to bring to the school.
Alright, hold on, sorry, let me just ask you one question. What time is your husband left the hospital?
Either 5:30 or minutes to 6.
And he done cook by 6:30? He reach home and cook by 6:30?
Because we were cooking from the Thursday night, so he just go and finish.
So how long you live for the...
You see that? You see that? You see what just happened so quiet? They were cooking from the Thursday night. But you see the name KFC and you go back on top of Mother's and you have the food from Thursday night today. You get KFC Finiam, you tap on Mother's, and you have the food on the cook for Thursday night at the house.
Hospital, how far? How much minutes away? Half hour, 1 hour?
Well, I cannot say how far it was.
So you live in Newport and you was in Mandeville at the hospital?
Right.
Okay, so that will be about 15 to 20 minutes drive back home.
Yeah, but maybe about that or maybe half an hour, depends.
Oh,
Mommy. Mommy.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
want to answer a question. Where did Jayden say the baby fell from?
Well, Jayden did not say. He only said that the baby fell and hit his leg. That's the only thing Jayden said to me.
But I heard earlier that the baby fell from the jump from the bed.
No, she did not say that.
That's not what she said.
That the baby loves to do that, and that was a normal thing. So that she didn't say that's where the baby jumped from.
alright. So there's a video.
The thing is,
There's a video going wrong.
Hey, you hear the hyena jump after laugh and next look while? You hear the hyena? The people are deadly, you know? Yeah, so Jayden get breakfast from the husband, breakfast and boti and cook food.
Go ahead. When they said you said to Jayden that Jayden, accident do happen, but you must be careful next time. When did you get to say that to Jayden?
No, she didn't say so.
Was it you, Grandma?
Who said that?
No, was it you?
No, I called to Jayden from my room when I asked Jayden what happened to Zaire. And he told me that Zaire fell and hit his leg. I turned to him from my room while attending to the baby. I said, Jayden, you need to be more careful with playing with the baby because the baby is young. Because I have a next granddaughter who's 4 years old.
When the sister wickedness can done, and me alone, sister wickedness can done, you hear say even the same scenario, you know. The same scenario where Mr. T explained and she explained. There is a two different explanations for the same incident on the year. Mr. T says she come out and say you're 12-year-old. You can't look about the baby. And she said the baby is young.
They all stick to Jayden, maybe because Jayden is small like them. Because Jayden is small. So they all cling to Jayden. So I called to Jayden from my room and I said, Jayden, you just have to be careful when playing with the babies.
That's when you're going when the incident happened, right?
Grandma, that's when I was in my room getting the baby ready.
Alright, Grandma.
Okay.
You never call to Jayden. Alright, so when you find out say incident happened, alright, me as a mother, yeah, and something happened.
and that is the thing, no matter.
So you left on a return flight the Saturday?
No, I did not leave this Saturday. So what I don't know if the person's talking or not. But anyways, I came on Friday and I came straight to the Mandeville Hospital. We left there on Saturday and went to the different hospital that you heard it was transferred to. And I stayed there, eat, sleep, be there for those days, and I left on Wednesday.
Oh, so you haven't been to your house in Mandeville?
I have not been to my house in Mandeville.
Oh wow. So how they're saying that is you and Jayden left from the hospital to go home?
A cousin of yours did pick you up at any point, and you and the cousin some car business with you and the cousin. The cousin give you a car or something.
No, my dear. Again, and police can get the footage from there. First, I went to KFC when I just came to Mandeville because the baby wanted chicken and chips, and this was about 6:50 when I text mommy and said, waiting on it. Then I'm.
Oh wow. So how they're saying that is you and Jayden left from the hospital to go home?
A cousin of yours did pick you up at any point, and you and the cousin some car business with you and the cousin. because of give you a
No, my dear. Again,
You see, I wonder if you really hear and see how terrible these people is. You see how terrible these people actually is. You hear the woman say, did you meet a cousin or so? And the woman literally, physically stood there, you know, and said, no. The lady stood there and said, no. She even laughed. And in the interview with the ad boss, she said, Romain and her go to the hospital.
no, my dear. Again, and police can get the footage from there. First, I went to KFC when I just came to Mandeville.
You see that? That's why. You see right here, so? Right here, so. Make me come to my decision. When me I tell you, say, alright, yes, so. The alibi start. Right, yes, so. The alibi start. Because we know that you went to the McDonald's, the KFC. We know this for a fact that you went to the KFC. And this is what me I try to tell you, say. You hear what she just said, look, while police. She said police can get the footage. Because you know why she said police can get the footage? Because she is telling the truth. She did went to the KFC. She did indeed went to the KFC. And that is the reason why she tell us police can get the footage from there. So why when Mr. Tia tell me say you can go and get the footage from the pharmacy? Mr. T, what is not to be believed? Okay, bro. Mr. T, one is not to be believed. But at the same thing when Mr. T say, you just come tell me, look, why would I saw them out? And I will tell you, say, Mr. T, one is not to believe, but fear one is to believe. Good God.
First, I went to KFC when I just came to Mandeville because the baby wanted chicken and chips, and this was about 6:50 when I text mommy and said waiting on it. Then I meet them at 7:09 and I got to the hospital. And at the hospital was mommy, daddy, and mom. And they stayed with me for about an hour before they left.
You hear that? You hear what she just said, look, while? They stay with me for about an hour. And then they left. I'm telling you something. And my mother said I mustn't swear. My mother said I must not swear. But you see, anyhow, this, what she said, look, while it's true, me say me want to name every single shirt me ever own from your baby until today. If what she say is true, I will eat every single one of my shirts. And that is the reason why I am so convinced that this is where the alibi starts. This is where the alibi starts. The only person can tell me that this is not where the lie starts is the Most High himself. And no matter if it's anybody can come tell me say I'm the Most High. I feel me believe. If you come right now, even the Most High come and tell me say the Most High. And yes, the matter the truth. You have to turn little water and I want for me. They please and thank you. Let me see it. This a girl here. She's dangerous. Get on the floor. Danger. This a girl here. Serious. This is serious. Yeah, me I tell you. This a girl here. Dangerous. Dangerous girl is. Yeah man, me can't tell her that.
Yeah, man.
And they stayed with me for about an hour before they
The blood of Jesus.
After an hour, then
Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus.
But that is not, it is not, because we tried, because even with me posting and stuff, people are still doing it, and it just didn't feel safe to come out and say.
Yeah, but Shanique, you see, if you never come here, so this evening, that's no lie. You see,
That's why I said me, I'm the person of the
we wouldn't know this at this kind of conversation, you know.
And that is why the thing is now I've been really thinking about coming to make 2 videos up for yesterday to post and me hold it back because everybody say don't follow the media, don't listen to what people are saying, but they do not have the story. But let me tell you something. That is it. And let me tell you what happened also is that because the media is out there pushing out this information, guess what? The police is literally using what the media is saying to do this investigation. They're not doing their work correctly, and I'm sorry to say this, but they are not. They have very much evidence to rule out every one of our family members from being a part of this, but they continue to stay asking me for statement, searching the home 4 times.
Prison.
It's not one time they search the home, 4 times.
And that's what I'm telling you, them are immature because let me tell you something. Even the police them, and that is where them things that them are chat out of them top ass. But that is where me know say even the police them know say something is up with these people. Even the police them, and as much as all you might think that the police are careless and they're worthless, the simple fact that the police them, because when that interview here done, you know, this interview here done about 2 weeks after this one here. And the simple fact that in that 2 weeks, the police can search us 4 times. That means me and you know, so the police know so something up. They just can't put them finger upon that little thing, piece of evidence. And that's why we out here looking evidence now if we give them. That's why we out here now I look the evidence if we give to them. You hear me I tell you? Oh, because the police now just get up 4 times, go your yard stuff, you know. The police them know that something is there and them a try to place them hand on it. That's why the police them go there 4 times. But these people are very cunning. They are very cunning. And let me tell you something. You see, if you're not put down sitting, it's hard for you to find it. And that's why I tell people say certain things when you see something, say something, because watch the drama now. No matter how the police them skill, you know, if we the public don't tell them nothing, they can't sit down in the station and go them this and come and solve crime. And that's why you go. Somebody have to inform and tell them. They have to get some form of evidence from somewhere. They can't just get up from the office and say, oh yes, I'm going to solve a crime. And they can't say word. So somebody out there that know exactly what happened to Jayden. May the Lord thy God, our Savior and our blessing keeper, touch you in your heart and make you come forward and come make you know say, all right, I ain't do it. Because we all know so the iron and we know so one or no out there have something we can pin her down. With all a fork in her neck, pin her down. Because we know she. We just want somebody who see that fatal move there. For just come forward and message more. If you're not afraid to put it out, the message more. Because I don't know me in an argument. You don't know when they come to them, I'm not looking. Lily.
And come up empty. But yet still they have not gone into Park Road and tried to get into this committee and see if there's anybody that could show any video to say where did Jayden go. Jayden hit Park Road.
You guys have an abandoned home, a home that you guys used to live at before that have 2 tanks.
So that's what we heard on the internet, that's where they're supposed to search. We did live at a different home like about 15 years ago that we were living way before then, and apparently no one lives there currently. So apparently
What kind of post you gonna send me? What kind of post you work with post office? What kind of post you planning to send me? My head hurt me, I can't take no post. I don't want no me get on post yesterday and make my head hurt me today. I can't take no more post. You're working with are you I'm the cousin of Anne? I get on post yesterday and I have a bad date. I can't take no more. Them post too much post on my hat made too much. I can't bother with them.
been way before then, and apparently
I post them come and then come with no money in it. So me don't want no more post sound up. Don't thank you. Oh.
Then tell you, sister, she talk like she want cry. But she talk fast and I go on like she not even take a breath. She just keep going fast. Or the party rehearse or what?
I scripture read.
She not take a breath. Me listen. Me say, but the girl sound like she want cry.
It's scripted.
She not search for word. Me tell her so she just read it out just so straight, just go on so.
The fact that the police have told she had for them. You can tell. So they know there's something not going there. I tell you, so they know there's something not going.
And I tell people say they must go up Perth Road and go walk and search. Me wonder if a divert should divert people attention. Because she don't well know say something they don't a Perth Road and just attack bright and dry so and say go on a Perth Road, go search and ask people. Me can't trust them. Me don't know. That girl is too wicked. She too wicked. Me not understand. Me really I look and I listen good. And I say the girl talk like she want cry. Go and play.
Yeah.
Same place in Newport or another adjoining.
It's about 10 minutes away from where we're currently living.
Mathematics beg you 1 second. Mommy, did Jayden go to school with his phone?
No, so right now he has the phone and they're supposed to be pulling it, and this has been about.
You see, I'm trying to show you now. And them come up with that Jayden no go to school with phone because of Mr. T saying, Mommy, did Jayden go to school with this phone? You know, you're I ain't jump in. No. Hey, Mommy, if you ever say yes, I sit there.
About a week now, Mommy, they have it and have not anything. So that's what I'm saying, like they're not doing their job.
No, he did not carry the phone to school.
In the phone, Manchester police know if there's any conversation going on.
Alright, wait, Shani, you're saying Jayden was there waiting excitedly for a cousin to come and pick him up.
Again, we don't know about any cousin. We don't know who. Listen, you see, our family is a very small family back in Malibu. Literally just me, my mother, my father, my brother. That's actually it's there right now, right? So when you ask about cousin, we cannot tell you anything about a cousin because on Jayden's mom's side, we really do not know a lot of them. We don't know any of them. Nobody has ever reached out to say, hey, you know, me a cousin, me a sister, me a uncle, how is Jayden doing? So none of we don't have no idea. So you're try and check the grandfather. We don't know who that be.
So you literally only know about your side of the family. Jayden's side of the family reach out to us since the incident.
Mommy would have to answer because I know the mother come around the first.
You see that? She know about the phone look while and she know everything else. But she don't know if the family come home. Mommy would have to answer. Make mommy answer about the phone. Was you at the school? Was you at the school when Jayden got school? So how you know if he got school with phone or not? Why she couldn't your mother never answered the phone argument. You see what I tell you now? The girl are dangerous, man.
So I am here. I am here. So as you all guys are hearing me?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
my
here,
dear.
mommy. Yes, my dear.
As you guys all know, I took in Jayden when he was 5 years old. Jayden was basically, and I'm gonna say this, Jayden was basically...
We're trying to stay off because we don't want to speak ill of the mother. That's
alright, your sister that girl, I want Jezebel. This is what you call, you give me with one hand and you take it straight back with the next one. We want to stay clear and don't bash the mother. But here we're running for the mother now with like a Bruce Lee.
because we don't want to speak ill of the mother. That's we were trying not to speak ill of the mother, and we're trying to kind of control that. So we'll kind of say it in our way, but we don't want to speak bad of the mother. All right?
No, because I still communicate with the mother. Persons, I have a sister that...
Persons, look at me, I'm telling you something, persons. And that's what I'm telling you, say, the mother, the head of the stream, dirty, don't expect down at the stream to be any cleaner. You see this woman? She is a grasmite. You hear what she say? What she just said a while. She still communicate with the mother. But when your woman picnic never come home, you couldn't go communicate with her and ask her if Jayden is at her house. Because if me have your child, whether the child know you live by your whatever, and me can't find a child, before me even go to police, me I come a fear you, I come ask her, me I phone you, ask her, I say to you, say, yo, you have Ray down there? And she was, and cause Angie tell me that out of her mouth. Angie tell me that out of her mouth, so she was on the hill when the police were search the yard. Angie tell me that out of her mouth. That's why I'm telling them, not play with me, because when me talk, me not talk with what me assume. Me talk what they are saying. I am quoting. So, me not understand how you still communicate with the mother, but yet still you refuse to tell the mother that her son has not came back from school yesterday.
That died 11 years ago with breast cancer. She was the first one who somebody approached to take Jayden. And she said no, because of her sickness, she's not going to take up another responsibility because she have 2 kids. Because Kamisha is the one of them. So to let you know how the band we have in my family, Kamisha and one of my sons are...
You know how she band she talk about her, so I band she used beat Jayden, so she talk about it now. So she have a band in her family where she used beat the pit name, Kamisha get couple slap out her, but her Jayden, yeah, listen.
10 days apart. Me and my sister was pregnant at the same time. I breastfeed Kamisha.
You know why them a go to prison? You know why them a go to prison? Them a try too hard. They are trying too hard for brainwash we. Because when you go tell we, you know, say, you and your sister breathe the same time. What does that got to do with the price about that? That ain't got nothing to do with us. That doesn't tell you say you and your sister used to joke at the same time. Probably the same man too. That don't have nothing to do with we. That don't have anything to do with you, my love. So when you go come tell you say you and your sister pregnant at the same time, what does that got to do with anything? When you come tell me your internet story or intermeter, that have nothing to do with me. And you taking your data make the human disappear. I don't want to violate them and go in them personal space, make I don't tell them what me think where I got them boy and your sister breathe the same time. Yeah, and your sister must be two same type as, you know what? Me know what my mother listen.
I breastfeed Kamisha. So when it comes to Jayden, when I took Jayden, And somebody asked me to take Jayden because Jayden was not getting any care.
But tell us she go like chat, girl, you know. You know, she go like chat, girl, but she took Tim Jayden. You know, hear her? Somebody asked me if we took Jayden. Like, you know, people will say, you remember when we did tell us we did single? I am talking now, my dear. Yes, it's a hot girl argument she give, but she took Tim in.
It was not going to school. I kind of wrap it up one day. A taxi guy come and say to me, say, Miss P, do me I beg you, take Jayden. Because Jayden asleep at bar side, he must sleep on old fridge and whatever. I look into it and I said, I have 5 kids for myself. And none of my kids ever did on the road. Jayden is my twin brother's son. My twin brother's son. And I decided. And
guys, please to remind me that I need to drop some belt buckle in a Peter head. Not Peter Paul. Because I drop a couple belt buckle in my head the other day, I made saying surface on the internet. And him not think say, if you come over here, come check me. You understand? So please to remind me, say tomorrow, what day is it tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday is Paul Day. By St. Peter, by St. Paul tomorrow. Me I go beat that like a slave tomorrow because me notice me burn a little one fire upon him the other day and come out and go over some other life and you know come check me. If you come make me know where you know. But don't worry yourself, man. Paul is Paula, brother. So you know she just said she a twin. So you have Paul and Paula. You have Graz and Grazmite. Yeah.
To take Jayden. On that week, when we took Jayden, I went to the basic school that Jayden was going. When I went there, the principal said to me, Mrs. Thompson, out of the term, Jayden come to school 3 days for the whole term. And I said, no man, but it's going to look good. When I went there, I made the arrangement that I'm going to have Jayden make sure he goes to school. She said to me, Jayden is coming to the school. Jayden is not fully registered at the school because he does not have a birth certificate. He's not immunized. I said to her, okay.
Hey, I'm telling you something. You see these interview, wanna make sure say, wanna not go on and listen to them on our own, wanna don't listen to it all at one time. Anytime I go up on YouTube, I wanna listen to this interview. Do not listen to the whole at one time. They might interview you come like a cult, you know. They might interview you come like they catch you, you know. They might interview you come like a stew peas, you know. They might interview you come like they will tie you. You know that? So if health and safety reason, when you go up on YouTube, I wanna listen to them. No. Me alright. Me just tell the people them say they might interview you come like a cult. You understand what I say? Yes, it come like stupid with tie, you know. So now have to be careful now listen, because there people are too wicked. For the wickedness a float out a lot of interview pa uno.
I'm gonna get those things done, alright. When I left the school the day I went to the bank in Mandeville, while I was in the line in the bank, could you tell me who called me? It was C that calls me from the school and say that they are there to take Jayden. And the principal have to beg the lady and say, no, Mrs. Thompson is here.
Well, let me ask you one question. Am I the only person that think every day they get a call? Am I the only person? Because how CDA get fair number? When she in a supermarket, who call her? CDA. How does CDA get her number? It seems like the whole of Mandeville have for them number, you know.
Very popular. Me, the CDA, yeah, I have her number. And speed dial.
I don't know.
Everybody. That's why the lady, them said a woman that saw Jayden, 2 different lady, call her and tell her. So apparently everybody have for them number. Maybe them have some secret organization going on.
Or them number can be in the yellow pages, you know.
Okay, them use them thing there still? Okay. I guess so.
The young people, when you don't know what is all of the young people them up on the live, when you don't know what is a yellow pages. A yellow pages is a big book, big like a Bible, where full of people telephone number in it. Then come in a number alphabetical orders. So you can learn something today. All of young people them. Yeah.
Oh.
I if you don't want to find the crocodile number, you just go and go skip. I'll find it, yeah?
It's on the crocodile or on the Thompson?
And a crocodile.
Okay.
No, but I am being serious. Like these people, every minute somebody call them. Every minute somebody call them.
Everybody has your number.
Two somebody call them. One somebody said Jayden don't at the hospital with the uncut. One next person said Jayden there, so one person call them and says Jayden up a perfume. Then get somebody call them and says Jayden have the umbrella.
Yep. There's no way that boy could have gone missing by himself because too much people know him for call. So I definitely them do something to him.
Hold on there. Jai, you say for Thompson your name? Because you can't name Lawrence, you know. And Thompson, like you just a walk and muggle for the name, so. Where do you muggle for them? Or you have Jai and if you have Lawrence and Thompson at the same time. Lar Tom. That's what I'm saying, no? I'm not just a Jai. I mean, I'm not going to say Jai to the world, but I'm not just you.
And she said that she's going to take Jayden and send Jayden to school. She said, okay, I'll keep in touch and follow up with that. I have Jayden all those years. If I could show you pictures. Yeah, go ahead.
We don't know, go ahead. What you put me up there for?
Who?
You. That what? Anyway, I want to hear what go on with Jayden thing because listen, that hurt me heart. You can't talk now with your speeches.
Yeah, Thompson?
My mother is Thompson.
She know Jayden?
I don't know she. Don't ask me to know she. I don't know she. I don't know that lady, but me know my mom is Thompson.
So your mother sister?
No.
So why try your mother look alike like that?
Pardon me? You don't know my mother? You don't know my mother?
What do you mean, say, know your mother? Your mother, Thompson, your mother name?
Because I tell you.
Of course, I Thompson your mother. I know your mother.
Are your father name Mr. Thompson?
Nope.
Your father name Lawrence.
Exactly.
Aye, not relative, man.
No, man, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if me and her are relative. I don't know. I don't like what happened today, man. Honestly.
Anyway, I want Chuck when I used to take up all Thompson night.
You too? But I'm Thompson to you know.
Yeah, JB.
Why? Me I tell you, me never hear so much Thompson in a Mandeville until this incident. I swear. I may go to school, me never buck up one Thompson.
Jai.
Johnny, speak up. No make Aunt tell you no talk.
Yeah, you have a whole organizer. Where you crepe event?
Jesus, man. And me onion, me a cut. You smell it? Me turn off this something.
Jai.
Listening.
May I talk to you? Come on, let me ask you one question.
I'm listening.
Which one of your face take out Jayden?
Me see that girl from overseas, man. Why when she come to Jamaica, he cannot be found.
Oh, so yeah, prisoner based on that factor. Alright, cool. My prisoner for that factor it was if I left on she has because they didn't miss when she come down. Me have to put her in a sweatbox for that.
I we no fool.
Yeah, but got Jamaica yet, Jai.
Listen, I'm a Jamaican, but I might not live in Jamaica now, but I'm a Jamaican.
So or your son or where you get a Swedish accent from?
BG man, me a BG.
Oh, I sound like I come from Sweden.
No. I'm a Jamaican, but I live in Barbados.
I last week Tuesday I come from Barbados.
Like seriously?
Yeah, I was now at a hotel called airport hotel something. It's about
Airport
50.
hotel?
Huh?
Oh, you mean not too far from the airport?
Yeah.
Okay. And where you do make them put you there?
Teeth out the cave, yeah, me that one bad.
Oh. So you really going bad for one piece of KFC and KFC so cheap over here?
Love my phone, man. Love my phone. Me love my phone.
Oh. I thought you went for the show.
Which one?
The one that keep the one that keep over the weekend. I think they did have 3. Yeah, it was 3 of them at Kensington Oval.
Yeah, but
Auntie cousin is how can I tell that?
yeah, man.
Okay.
But 2 minutes see you come I say me not go stay by you for the weekend or so. But 2 minutes me couldn't.
But I could tell you I live right next to Kensington Oval. I hear everything. I didn't have to go in there. I stay in my bed and listen to that.
So you couldn't make me come stay by you for 3 or 4 years or so?
Which you? Bejan no use sword, you know. Bejan like to use rocks. Pelt rocks.
I am under the rock, my love. The rock is higher than high. Go tell my baby I am under my.
Now fill me in with the info with Jayden thing a long time. You know, listen to this, you know. What going on?
Hold on. Me. Your wife is young enough to tell you the whole of Jayden's story.
You tell us if you tell me all.
Tell me which part you reach. Maybe fill in. Tell me which part you reach.
Let me tell you the honest truth when the hurricane come and listen no more. To show you how long. Yeah? Why your tiger fears? I the whole like that tiger she missing. Don't make me get her bad for it. Don't make me laugh.
I think I said next her come for you tonight. Me gonna left you and her.
Seriously?
You know what's cemetery last name?
Who?
Last name.
What is my last name?
No. What is the kid that missing last name?
I didn't hear you. Come again.
No, you that gone missing.
Listen, I don't do security work. Me no care nothing like that for watch nothing so at work. No more me can't even use my phone.
I will. You miss Jai. You miss Nuff. You miss
Exactly. So then do it Anne Marie and what's your name? What the girl name? What's your name again now?
It's forbidden to call that name over here. So her name is called Crocodile.
Okay, crocodile. Oh, Jesus.
And the next one, hyena.
Mm.
Yeah. And the principal is a grass mite.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who know the name can call him Grazzy.
Okay.
You're new to it. That's why we're not publish a fix that name.
My apology.
Well, you know off mute. You know off mute your camera, right?
I guess so.
Mute the camera and listen. Mute the camera and listen.
You may talk to Shanique first. Do you have a cousin in Mandeville that contact you on?
Mute the camera, Jai. Jai, mute the camera. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Jai. Thank you.
Facebook and Messenger.
Go big mega mad for no up. Yeah. So back to Jayden. So really and truly, again, I was talking about in terms of the investigation, like it's not going in the way it's supposed to go because Jayden, all the sightings now, personally, I do not believe any of the sightings because these sightings, no one has a picture to confirm, a video to confirm, or anything to confirm that he was seeing.
You know, so that girl is very manipulated. Okay? So she said this, she get me on her side, you know. She get me on her side when she said this, and until when further information start coming out, me realize the reason why she said she don't believe in the sightings are because she know that Jayden wasn't around. And like me, where used to say, me not believe in the sightings, because then I'll catch him and they could have hold him and so. That's not his reason. Her reason was because she know that Jayden is not around. That's why she come tell the people them say she don't believe in her sightings. Your favorite puppy show.
For me, I am going off that last video footage that we had. Again, I was talking about in terms of the investigation, like it's not going in the way it's supposed.
Hey, you know, say she might just be, you know, say she can be a psychopath, they call him.
Do you know, say the girl a psychopath? You know, say the girl attack everything.
Yeah,
like, say she not want not a thing. So she want you only thing where you can give her as proof is a picture or a video.
Yo, me I listen to her because listen, me tell you no listen no. Me I tell you no again. Me say yesterday, what the word name man when I use so one for you see the confession I want? The confession probably the right here in front of our face, so just we have to decode it. Like Germany versus England. Listen to the woman talk. Listen to she talk.
To go because Jayden, all the sightings now, personally, I do not believe any of the sightings because these sightings, no one has a picture to confirm, a video to confirm, or anything to confirm that he was seeing. So for me, I am going off that last video footage that we had that went into Perth Road because be reminded as people know where Perth Road is.
Yes, sir, man, I show you. That's how she pick him up from me now. So she probably just know say, yo, I want to tax, I want to do. After me pick him up at Perth Road, they don't know that's the cookie crumble man, so I want to talk about something. No, I lie not tell. So now it begs the question, how much she know the principal then? Are they both working together? Because this come like a one bunch of confusion, you know. And we them a try confuse. Because if she say she don't believe in the sightings, then remember now, a falling Gabriel come tell about sightings, you know. Seeing? So be kind of a bit baffled right now. No man, me kind of a little bit baffled so because then if she say she don't believe in the sighting them and falling Gabriel say it's either them a work for sure we have whoa.
Jayden has no business heading to Perth Road, none at all. And what was even weird for me is him leaving from Little Caesars that was closer to his taxi stand and heading to Mega Mart for no apparent reason, then heading to Perth Road. That is very odd behavior. Again,
Me not, hey, Fresh. No, me not trust her. I don't trust her. Me still believe, say, a fallen Gabriel is the overseer for the place up at Spiritual Hill where her moms work. So that's why me I tell you, say me feel like is a tag team them a try to do pan with for mash up with meditation. Listen, see how she and her mother come at me with the half an hour and the 1 hour. See how them come after we with the half an hour and the 1 hour. Come on, freshman, come on.
Let me give you a brief idea of Jayden. Jayden is a very quiet,
Right. So you're going to give me a brief idea of a little boy or a child that you have not sit down with since 2023 to have a heart-to-heart or one-to-one. How you are going to give we, right now we can tell us that the public know more about Jayden more than that old Grasmite. The public know more about Jayden more than this piece of psychopath. So how you gonna come tell about make a sit down and give way? Girl, we don't want to hear nothing from you.
but child. He does not talk a lot. So because of that, we don't know mentally how he is growing up. Right. Growing up without your parents, no matter how you feel. Listen, my father is my stepfather, and even living with him since I was 3 months old, sometimes I still felt like, oh, when my real father there. And sometimes I also feel many things that in that treat me other brother them more better than.
You see me put up a real father and I back said earlier tonight that she asked for a real father there. Yes, she said this girl is a classmate.
Me. That's just your mind mentally as a child growing up. So to be honest, I don't know what Jayden is going through and how he's feeling. And I'm probably sorry, so me never really did talk to him and ask him and find out how he is mentally. You get what I'm saying? So I don't.
I know, say, I don't want to be too petty, you know. But you see, she, for a nurse, as a professional, her profession is nurse. I would like to think she'd be able to have a conversation and hold on a proper conversation, and even she so like she can't put a sentence together. I can't speak English, but she sounds worse than me. Me is not a nurse. She's not a nurse. She's a curse. When the show says she's a nurse or not a curse.
And yes, she could be feeling, and that's the only, when we came out and said the baby felt, that's the only thing that had happened that would have caused a reaction, and that's the only reason why we mentioned it, because it's the only thing that happened. You get what I'm saying? So I can't tell you, say, he never feel bad because I can't tell you how he was feeling. I didn't talk to him.
Alright, Grandma, if you're hearing me, Jayden was with you, darling. Have you seen any side or any way?
Aye, but don't listen here, so right? Because obviously sometimes I talk and if people don't hear it, then feel like I may make it up. So bear in mind, the principal begged Jayden 5 times in our interview not to harm himself. Now, a principal does not spend a day in a school with no child on his own or her own. So a principal will just probably briefly speak to a child, and there's 850 in high school, so he never can speak to them all. So listen to them question and know where they're asking the crocodile and compare these questions to the one to the answers that the principal give.
Of Jayden, as you said, Jayden used to the roadside, your shop side, and something before you take him. So you had to take him because you have love for children, right? Right. Did you see any sign that if he even do something at home, not this incident with the baby, and something happened that you know that he is wrong? You ever see no reaction against something where you think, you ever see him in a no way like you that look to yourself and say no to the little boy every run anytime? You think you see him in no way like he looked like he was going through something, but you was not trying to figure out where he could have really go through.
No. And that's the thing, the person's in the comment asking what. Is that that's what I'm saying. If you realize a series of behavior, it is very abnormal. So
You hear? Wanna hear? You hear what she just said, Quad? They are very abnormal and not more fear behavior than abnormal, you know. Nothing but fear behavior than abnormal. Take your picnic, your 2-year-old baby, out of a public hospital, bring him to a next public hospital 3 hours away, where you have to bring him in a public vehicle without a car seat and booster seat, and that is not abnormal. That is not abnormal. God alone can be the cross and all the world go free. There's a cross and crown for everyone.
initially, when the principal, even when I listened to the news and he said, oh, he was eating more than normal, I was like, well, normal.
Yeah, when she go for a while, when she ring the principal, you know, you hear her. She was going to say when I ring and listen to the news and fear, behavior them not abnormal. No.
Eating more than normal, and the way how he's moving sounds like he probably was intoxicated in some way or form, because that just doesn't sound normal.
So, alright, that's for the girl still in front of her mama, call her mama liar, you know. Because the mama just say she don't see him with no type of way, no different movements, nothing. If you say, well, boy, because if a kid a smoke weed, that would be different, innit? That would be something of concern. So the mother don't see them concerned, but she have it. She don't see the little boy of all of these concern. Price, all of these concern, she have. All of them, she have. And she don't see the boy, and she and the principal are the same thing. Because the principal not see it in the school, in the classroom with the little boy, but him have all his concern. Him can beg him not to harm himself. Good God.
Normal, because normally when it's on drugs or something, you're just very hungry. You get what I'm saying? And then the behavior, that's the first thing that came to my mind. And I'm like, why did
Shannon, why would you think that he was on drugs? Have you ever?
No, but again, remember these things going on in school, and I hear about the sweetie them when they have the when they put Molly in and something like yes. Anything possible. And then he was trying to figure out.
He never used. You have never seen him never use, you never see him smoke or anything. Not Shen. Shen can't do that, you know. Our grandma would have to.
Again, you know, remember, no, he doesn't do that. But this is us trying to get out of the box, like, what happened? You get what I'm saying? So, yes, these are probably bizarre findings, but it's like getting out of the box, like, trying to say what else could have happened, because we can't understand where Jayden, even if you say him run away because of bad treatment, which everybody is saying that. Where are you now? It's been almost 3 weeks. Where are you?
You take him where?
Where you think Jayden gone?
To be honest, I cannot say where he is at, but for me personally, I'm thinking once he hit Perth Road, I'm just thinking outside the box again. Him walking out in the rain, going to Perth Road, I'm thinking, did somebody see him walking in the rain and offer him a ride, and then that something else happened? So that's what I am.
You see, you see me telling about the you see me telling about the you see me telling about what the thing we tell earlier, what the confession they're writing at them interview, yeah. Me come off rated. I'm a pass, me come off in time, you know. Mom! Yes, mom! My mother said if you come off the internet now.
If you were supposed to think, say, one of these things happened to me, which one would it? You think, say,
I initially,
and he like he would say, alright, he run off and he run way, or you think, say, somebody maybe take him away?
I think somebody take Jayden.
For almost 3 weeks now.
And your daughter take him away.
It cannot be that he ran away on his own.
I think your daughter take him away.
It cannot be that somebody has him that is saying taking care of him, because at this point it would be considered kidnapping, because it.
She and the principal plan up all of them a line here now. This sound like something the principal right, because you hear what she say? I can't somebody take care of him. Price.
Investigation. You get what I'm saying?
Price.
But how the media spin it, and listening to you, because when I first started coming onto this situation was Sunday, and then listening to you and listening to Grandma, right? What I said Sunday was that chances are, right? The chance might be that the family now have nothing to do with this.
Never.
And at this point, I don't rule out anything, because there are still. I have not seen any evidence to say this or this. But me, I said, chances are the family now have nothing to do with this, and somebody see the situation, see where it is leading.
You see. Let me tell you something. Things like this, Marat, You see this woman here, where I talk so, fear tongue need to split and pepper it. Cause some people fit yam shit more than other chat shit. The little boy foot broke, the little boy hurt himself Thursday. The little boy hurt himself Thursday. Right? And then he missing Friday evening. Who I gonna know? Because remember, before the Friday morning, them know what happened to the little boy. So who know? If I know one of the family member, who I gonna know? Say the little boy foot broke Thursday. Who would I know? Say the little boy foot broke Thursday. I family member them have to know. So anybody take him away, I want a family member, especially the old hyena. So I don't know where you come.
Just taking off today. Only when he called the lady that said that she saw Jayden, she changed the time from 9 to 8:30. So he said when.
Hey. Let me tell you something. I feel like the police them figure one time and go creep up the crocodile. Cause she a devil. The police them figure one time and go creep up the crocodile. You hear what let me tell you something. Yes, when I beg people money. Let me tell you no one tactics when I beg people money. You see, if I come to you and I say, yo, what beg you £13.50 now.